Welcome back, explorers, to another gameplay video. Today we're gonna continue playing Dead Synchronicity. Tomorrow comes today. And we made a lot of progress last time, and we actually got the GPS working while we talked a lot to Hunter and got batteries for the GPS, and the GPS gave us the location that we are currently at. That strange beach property that we found the location in the Reverend's pocket, I believe. And we got hinted in some of our delusions earlier. So I think this is a very important place, Beechwood Oracle. So let's continue here and see what this gives us, if we are getting stonewalled or if we could actually find some clues about who we are and where we come from.
Hey you! What are you doing here? Didn't you hear the curfew warning?
Relax. Look at his wrist. He's got a mole bracelet.
So you're one of those domesticated rats? You people disgust me. At least the rest of the worms at the camp have some dignity. But you guys, the moles, you're nothing more than a pack of treacherous stool pigeons.
No doubt, I have a great paragon of dignity before me. My hatred for these pigs has only grown. And more so since the incident at the camp entrance with the mole's children. Ruthless bastards. I just want to ask you guys a few questions.
Okay. How do you know what that establishment was before the Great Wave? Where are you posted here? So how's the night going? No, can ask that.
Do you know what the establishment was before the Great Wave?
I can't say I do. I lived on the other side of town, but judging from what's left, I'd say it looks like it was a bookstore. Looks like it burned down to the ground after the Great Wave.
Well, I for one am glad that nest of bookworms was destroyed. I never liked books. They always were a total waste of time.
Is that right? At first glance, I would have taken you for someone with refined literary tastes.
I think that description fits you to a T.
Watch your mouth, you dirty rat! And don't think that bracelet will protect you. I could blow your head off without batting an eyelid. Don't forget who's in charge here.
Okay, so
Why are you posted here?
Just following orders. Rat, we're here to protect and serve the inhabitants of this city. That's our mission.
Yes, I can see how the people feel much safer with you around.
We're doing our nightly rounds, and we have orders to keep a particular eye on this neighborhood.
And why this neighborhood in particular?
Well, as you can see, this area of the city was left almost intact after the Great Wave. It was kind of a miracle. Most of the homes and businesses are still standing, so burglary attempts are pretty popular. If there's anything left in the city worth guarding, it's here.
You ask a lot of questions. Have you come to steal something, rat?
No, of course not. With officers of the law like you, I'd never dare do anything like that.
I wouldn't provoke my partner too much if I were you. He's plenty jumpy today, and he's sometimes rather unpredictable.
And as for you, blabbermouth, I'd watch my tongue if I were you. How I am is nobody's business. And you, get back to your nest, rat.
You don't have to scream everything to ooze authority. I think you're making yourself ridiculous by screaming everything, so yeah.
So how's the night going?
Very quiet, except for a shooting at the entrance to the city a few hours ago. I think someone tried to steal some food. And when that happens, you have to act decisively. That's our duty.
It would be a fantastic night if it wasn't for those revolting cats. This damn neighborhood is infested with them.
Cats?
My partner doesn't like cats, and tonight they've been howling non-stop since we started our rounds.
Filthy creatures, dirty and pestilent. They're to blame for everything.
I won't bother you anymore. Keep up the good work.
How could you not like cats? That's weird. An empty tin can. Okay. So...
Judging from the traces of food, I'd say that this can was being used as a bowl to feed stray cats. In a city of ruins, only someone acquainted with one of these animal lovers knows that they're capable of things like this, and much more.
Okay. Somebody tried to
No matter
kill
what you
cats.
might think of the state of the city, these trash cans are practically empty. I guess generating garbage is a real luxury nowadays. In the old world, this building would have already been condemned and demolished as a ruin. But in the new world, it's got to be one of the best preserved I've seen in the city. Those two pigs seem to be watching that entrance very intently. They probably pumped me full of lead before I got a chance to turn the doorknob.
Will you move in here? Or will they hunt us down? No, they won't. So, what's in here? Burnt bookshelves.
Burnt paper. The whole place is full of it. Hey, wait! One of these posters has a photograph of Reverend Blake on it. The Beechwood Oracle Bookstore invites you to a reading of The Annihilation of Time, where you can meet the book's author, Edward Blake. That explains why that deranged preacher had the card from this place in his pocket. On the other hand, I no longer have the slightest doubt as to the name of this establishment.
Okay. So now we are in the correct place. We have a monitor and a blocked door.
The sign says, "Emergency exit, Beechwood Oracle Bookstore. Do not block." Well, it seems that in spite of the warning, this door is indeed blocked.
Okay, wooden boards. That's always useful. Orderly books.
No, I doubt there's anything in these stories that could surprise me. Dystopia. Could be the city's last name.
So you don't want the books? Fine. So shall we use the nails?
Since it's made of wood, I can use the nails to attach something to it. But what? Let's see. I'll use the rusty nails to attach these two objects together.
Nice. Now we have a cradle. We got a cradle. We got a cradle. Ah, nice.
I don't think doing this would serve any purpose.
No, neither do I.
This plastic bag is designed to hold the remains of the It's one of those the damp sticky... Better not.
So, Christmas
I don't think it would do any... Why would I want to do... I don't think it would...
Oh. Well, it was worth a try, so let's look at the monitor
This
here.
screen doesn't look any better than the rest of the place. The fire turned it into a glob of plastic and glass, and there's nothing left of the computer it was connected to. No, computers are a deplorable waste of time, when the hardware you're trying to use got wrecked in the Great Wave.
Okay, so you don't want the books, and you don't want the computer. What do you want? So, let's see if we can...
The sign says, well...
It's blocked. Can we unblock it?
I don't think I'm going to be able to open it that way.
Can we use the crowbar, perhaps?
The sign says, emergency exit, Beechwood Oracle Bookstore. Do not block. Well, it seems that in spite of the warning, it doesn't look like it's going to be complicated to open this door with the crowbar. Done.
Well, good. Oh, so we are at the upstairs now. Fire escape. Rooftop, so we can go all the way to the rooftop. Can we find anything else up here? Huh? Go up there.
Hey, wait a minute! Who the hell's over there?
I don't see anything.
Look at that building! I saw something moving in that shadow on that wall!
I think you're a little paranoid tonight. I told you to relax. Come on, take a deep breath.
Shut up! I bet it was one of those cats! All this is because of those pestilent beasts that have been bothering us since we got here. I couldn't stand them!
I better not let those two psychopaths down there see me. I should be very careful.
Okay, so we can't go to the rooftop yet. So let's go back then. But then we know that that's something that we need to solve later on. Can we go this way? That's out there. Then we could move that way. Yeah, that's up there. So we have tried both directions. I guess that we have the cradle, apartment building, canvas tarp. Can we go and look underneath that?
Shut up, you filthy beasts! Goddamn mangy animals! Get out of there! I'm going to gouge out your eyes one by one! Skedaddle!
But what is your problem with cats?
Those cats are to blame for everything! They're what brought the disease to the city! They're what brought the virus that infects the dissolved!
Here we go again. I've told you 1,000 times. That's nonsense.
Of course it's not nonsense! I heard it from the friend of a friend who works in a research center!
Those poor creatures aren't to blame for anything.
Shut your face, you worm! You see that? It's comical! Rats defending cats! The world's been turned upside down!
Yes, it is comical. Cats being chased by pigs. In any case, those poor creatures can rest easy. That guy's arteries would burst before he'd be able to catch one of them.
Sorry. Well. So.
This enormous construction tarp hangs from up there like a stage curtain, covering half the street. I guess it's a vestige of one of the few reconstruction jobs that were started in the city, just after the Great Wave hit. Now, it's just a hiding place for the neighborhood cats.
So, can we use that on the top?
Use this here?
How? Good question. Can we use this here?
The lights are broken and burnt out. I'm not going to waste time on this.
Okay. I thought you might be able to make some noise.
I don't think I'd gain anything.
Seems like...
Tomorrow comes today. There's something about the composition that's strangely familiar to me. Some memory related to my former life, perhaps? Or maybe it's just a memory glitch caused by the Great Wave. It's as if... What the...
Yeah. I can't use this on...
I'm not going to give it to anyone. I'm sure this poster hides some important information about my past. Although, it could also be that my faulty memory is playing tricks on me.
Nope. Yeah, but we... I think we should go back and... Okay, so that's the way to go over there. That's interesting. So let's go back to our friend with the cradle and see if she will take it this time. So Rose, do you want this cradle?
Thank you, Mr. Sleepyhead. This cradle is just like the one in the picture. Now I can rock my baby to sleep and sing to him, but now I need you to find the baby. I won't tell you your secret if you don't bring me my baby. Bring me my baby boy, Mr. Sleepyhead.
Okay, don't worry, Rose. I'll do it.
Okay. So we don't get it.
Hello, Rose.
Hello, Mr. Sleepyhead. Now I can rock my baby to sleep and sing to him, but now I need you to bring me my baby.
Okay.
So that didn't help. We only got one step closer. We still need some way to
In the flames.
to get out. I believe the baby boy is in the bonfire here. Still don't have any way to get it though. We have these strange sensations.
It's like,
coming and
everything
going.
around me changes. Good God, I think
So, see here. Yeah, we got to go and do some work on fetching some information for Hank as well, I believe.
This entrance.
What the heck?
Those savage, at least.
So let's go and talk to. I wonder what I need a tin can for. That's a good question. If not for the rats, then for what? I believe I used
No way.
those over there, and this
No way.
will not work there either. So here we.
The truth is, I can't see how to use this can here.
No, I can't really see how to use a can either. Can you? What? Let's look at this poster. See what, if we.
The future is in our hands. Collaborate, rebuild, report. From the text, I say this poster must have been part of a government campaign launched after the Great Wave.
Okay.
Let's see.
Hello.
Hello.
Nope.
Uma.
Talk to my... That will be very...
So let's see if we can go trade with Hank. Little friend. This moving fast around is really good. You can double click and get from one location to the next really fast. That's a good feature. So nothing new here. So let's see if Tin
I
Can
prefer to
is-
hold on to it.
See if Hank has anything else to say.
Did you get me that photo of the hospital's fuel depot yet, Mike?
No, not yet.
What are you waiting for? You know the deal. Bring me that photo and I'll give you whatever you want.
Like I said, I need...
And that... the...
Yes. You need a photo and I need a camera, I guess. So we don't have that. How do we get a camera? How do we get a camera?
It doesn't seem like... It's not long enough. I don't...
Yep. Large trailer.
I don't see where I could put this enormous plastic bag.
Right there.
At the moment, I can't think...
So, have a water tank. I guess it doesn't have any water in it.
It doesn't look like it's having any...
See here.
It's the device the cleanup brigades use to navigate during their raids. Sort of an electronic map. It looks like some satellites are actually still working after the Great Wave. I just have to enter an address, and this screen will show me where it is. That wouldn't serve any purpose. I'm afraid I can't do that. I can't use these two... The can is too small to put that inside.
Okay. So let's see here if we have anything new. Nope. So let's go back to Beechwood Oracle then. Oh, wait a minute. Could we use the can here, perhaps?
The truth is, I can't see how to use this can here. I don't quite see how I...
Okay. Well, it was worth a try. And I guess the boys don't want a tin can either. For some odd reason.
Let's see. It's an empty can with remnants of food. Who could want something like this?
An empty can with remnants of food. Yeah, indeed. Who would want something like that? Could Rose want it? I think that would be a bit weird, but...
It doesn't seem like it.
Nope. Doesn't seem like a good idea. So, could we use the tin can on these guys?
Let's see. It's an empty can with remnants...
Talk to them again.
Can I ask you guys a few questions?
You again, rat!
Be my guest.
I won't bother...
Okay, so let's pull the tarp again.
Shut up, you filthy goddamn man!
But...
Those cats, they're what brought...
Here we go. I've told you.
Of course it's not nonsense. I heard it from the friend of a friend who works in a research center.
Those poor creatures aren't to blame for...
Shut your face!
Yes, in any before...
So could we use it from up here, perhaps? To distract?
The truth is, I can't see how to use this can here.
Throw it? Perhaps... Perhaps you can throw it over there.
Hey, wait!
I think, come on.
Shut up! I can't...
I better not...
So we can't use it here.
The sign at the entrance to the Beechwood Oracle bookstore. As blackened and damaged as the rest of the establishment.
I guess we can't use it on this.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Nope. Ah! We have the fish over here. The rotten fish. Almost forgot about this.
Oh.
Put the rotten fish in the can. So now we have rotten fish. We can use that over by the guards. That's the sad part when you don't remember.
How could I use this can and its revolting contents here?
Put it on the trash can, so maybe we will get some cats.
There you are, you mangy beasts! So you dared to come out, did you? Now I've got you! Ow! Goddamn revolting cats! Sooner or later I'll get each and every last one of you! I promise you!
Don't get mad. Your technique's improving. You almost got one this time.
Shut up!
Okay, so now they are over there. So perhaps I could get up now? To the roof?
Hey, Wait a minute. Who the hell's over there?
Nope.
I don't see anything.
Look at that building. I saw something moving in there.
I think you're a little paranoid tonight. I told you to relax. Come on, take a deep breath.
Shut up! I bet it was one of those cats. All this is because of those pestilent beasts.
I better not let those two...
Okay, so we can't use that. But I was outside. Electrical panel. Can we turn off the lights, perhaps? Whoa.
Now I get it. This is the system that controls the amount of current that reaches each of the streetlights.
What the shit? Why does nothing work right in this filthy city?
Looks like a voltage surge. Suppose you think the cats are to blame.
Shut your mouth or I'll shut it for you. I'm not letting those flea-bitten beasts out of my sight. No chance, mate.
Or perhaps it could be the dude that were fiddling with the electrical controls. Nah. Why would he? Why would you think that? So let's go up on the roof then.
Hey, wait a minute. I've seen this place before. I've been here. I recognize this rooftop. Those trees, the park, the statue. Tomorrow comes today. Of course, the photo from the poster. It was shot from someplace in this very building. But what's the meaning of all this? And could it be that the voice wasn't actually trying to lead me to that burned out bookstore down there, but rather to this building? To this place?
Okay, so could this be our old place? And look here, we have some hidden areas down here.
It's starting again.
Okay, so now we see the kids in the background there.
Everything's changing. Everything.
So that's the actual playing of the kids playing.
Everything's mutating. Repeating itself in cycles all around me. I don't understand. I don't understand anything.
So I guess if we go down here, we get into this apartment, and here we have something else that we can't see. So let's take the bucket. That could be a good thing to have. A heap of objects, an air conditioner, antennas. It doesn't seem that it's anything else that we need here. The bird isn't something. Look at
These
the park.
benches, fountains, and statues are in a ramshackle condition, whereas the vegetation in this park is almost completely recovered since the catastrophe. Well, if that proves our failure as a species.
Okay, so let's head down and see what we can accomplish down here. So here we have two doors, we have a handwritten note and an armored home. Okay. So we can go up there, we can go down here. So what happens if we go down here?
Hey, wait a minute. There's a metal plaque on the wall next to the door. Michael Argent, photographer. I can't believe it. This is the apartment of a man named Michael, an apartment located above the Beechwood Oracle bookstore. And in the building where the photograph on the poster was taken. Can all this really be a coincidence? I can hardly believe it. But is it possible that the voice in my head has been guiding me to my own front door?
It could be. So can I go down here? Now that was a bit cheap. Okay, so let's go up again to the roof. So that's a way to get away fast. So we have an armor door here.
The front door of this apartment has been reinforced with various locks and bolts. Despite the surveillance by the soldiers, the people who live in this building must be terrified of burglary and looting.
Okay, so let's look at the note.
There's a piece of paper stuck to the door, and it looks like it has a handwritten message on it. Let's see what it says here.
Hi, Michael. We've been trying to get in touch with you for quite some time. Where are you? We're starting to get worried. Chris needs to see you very urgently. Come see us at the newspaper office. We're living there now. Sarah. TNT. Okay. So, can we open the door?
Of course. It's locked, and I think it's better if I don't try to pick the lock. I could be mistaken for a burglar, and the last thing I need right now is for someone to call the guards patrolling this area.
Interesting. So we got another note, and perhaps we could use that.
Although it refers to a newspaper office, I don't see any address in this note that I can search for with the GPS.
Could these dudes know where it is?
I'm not going to get rid of it just like that. I might need it.
Yes, you might. Yes, you might. But you also might need to know where that place is.
Isn't it time for you to go back to your nest, rat?
That ignorant bastard is starting to get on my nerves. Yes, I do have to be going. By the way, how did the chase go? Were those cats too quick for you?
You'd better go. It's not in your best interest to get my partner any more agitated. Not tonight.
You shut your mouth, you rat, or I'll shut it for you! I won't warn you again! Those beasts are possessed, and I'm going to exterminate them, one by one, with my bare hands if I have to!
I'm sure that would make you the pride of the force. Just one more thing. Try to stay away from the trash cans next time.
I've warned you, you filthy rat! You've worn out my patience! Ow! This'll teach you to treat me with a little more respect! I'm going to wipe that stupid grin off your face! Ouch! This is the only language you shitheads from the refugee camp understand! So, you're going to treat me with respect now, aren't you?
Come on, leave him alone. You'll kill him. He is a mole after all, and it's in our interest to keep him alive. Come on, let's get out of here.
Well, you're safe for now, but I have a very good memory for faces. Another day, I'll finish what we started, rat. I swear it.
Whoa, that got graphical. Really graphical. But we got a flashlight. So now we can get into all of those dark places that we have seen earlier. This is going to be really interesting. I think we made a lot of progress today, and I believe we found our apartment. That's good. So now we know where we lived, and we know that we probably are a photographer, and that we work for a newspaper. So there might be a story here. If you like this video, give it a like, share it with your friends, leave a nice comment, and subscribe for more videos like this one. And I really hope to see you in the next one.